G'day guys, what's cracking? Aussie here again. So I've been down to Woolies and I saw these guys. I never knew that National Pies had these packs, 12 packs. Now they're called little classic beef pies and little sausage rolls. So there's not a party pie and they're not a average size pie. They're in between, as you can see. Let's flip them over and I'll tell you a little bit about them. You can check out what's doing on the back. Now, $5.50, half price this week at Woolies. I had no idea about it. I looked through the catalogues, didn't see them in there. But with that being said, there is, as those of you who do know will know, actual National Pies single in the freezer. These aren't frozen, they're just off the cold area. Not sure if the frozen ones are on special, but as soon as I saw these, I thought, I got to give them a red hot crack because I've never tried National Pies or sausage rolls before. So that's what we're doing, folks. I like the size of these things. They're like a nice, not quite a party pie, but not quite a big pie. Folks, I'm going to open them up. We'll check them out, then we'll whack them in the air fryer. Probably give them about 8 minutes all up and see how they go. If not, we'll add some more. I can't wait to wrap me laughing you around these guys. I'm expecting big things from these. I've heard good things as well. So I'm going to probably chuck maybe 3 or 4 of each in the air fryer. We'll fry them up, or air fry them. Put them through their paces. We'll have one of each, maybe with no sauce. Try it with some dead horse, tomato sauce, and see how that hits. So I reckon we'll just do 3 of each. They're quite chunky little suckers, aren't they? Hopefully there's lots of meat in there, but you know what? It does feel a bit light. So I won't be surprised if there isn't all that much going on in there. 3 of those guys. And 3 of these guys. I have a feeling that the sausage rolls are going to be the best of the 2. Look nice, don't they? Actually, you know what? I've got to take that space up. I'm going to chuck another sausage roll in there. Let's do it. Time to stick them in. Rightio, let's do it. So they both say to cook on 200 degrees Celsius. 8 minutes seems to be the average. If they're not ready after that, we'll just give them a little bit more. $200. 8 minutes. Let's get cooking. Okie dokie. That's been 8 minutes. Are they cooked or are they not? They look like they're browned up a bit. Looking pretty good, I reckon. So let's feel them first. Feel if they're hot enough. I reckon that's pretty right. Oh, nice. Yeah, that is hot. Oh my Buddha. So folks, time to whack them out on a plate and give them a taste test. So while I'm getting these out, let's have a little bit of a chin wag. Oh yeah, baby. Now, believe it or not, I know these things have been around forever. Oi, that wasn't a good trick. Might have to use my fingers to get that one out of my hands. I know these have been around for yonks, but I have actually never tried them. National Pies and sausage rolls, and I had no idea there was... Oh, actually, I did see them in the freezer that there were sausage rolls, now I think about it. Man, the struggle is real to get these guys out. Maybe I should have just tipped them out. Being a bit too schmancy here. Anywho, first time trying them. Will they be any good? I reckon for $5.50 each, for 12, you can't go wrong. And away we go. Can't wait to give these guys a red hot crack. We'll just do a little rotation. I reckon we'll start with the sausage roll because I've got to tell you, the way they were smelling even before I put them in that air fryer, wunderbar. So let's give one a crack. Bon appetit. Nice crunch factor. Oh, that's not a bad sausage roll. I almost said pie, but we know it's a sausage roll, as you can see. So first time trying national pies and sausage rolls. As we all know, most sausage rolls aren't fantastic, but that's a pretty decent one. It ain't bad. I've got to go again. It's warm enough. Probably could have given it another minute, maybe two. Now, might leave that pie that I wrecked myself. They didn't do it, I did. We'll try this little pie. Now, it's not a party pie, like I said. It's a bit bigger. Let's give it a go. Oh yeah, baby. I'm loving that. That's a winner. Very Moorish. Doesn't need any help with the sauce, but I will try one with the sauce. We've got to do it. That, I'm loving it. I've got to say, folks, for something you buy in a supermarket, these ain't bad. And this week, half price. So normally $11 each, 5 fibby each. Look how many I got. 720 grams each. Oh my Buddha. That's just phantasmagorical. Now, a little shaky. Got to try the sausage roll with sauce, of course. See if it makes it any better. They're not bad though. I'm not saying they're bad. They're a pretty decent sausage roll. I'm not going to lie. Let's go again. Oh yeah, baby. All over me. Bit of drippage. So sausage rolls, I would say, are pretty good. I've had a lot worse. And nice crunch factor once you get them in the air fryer like that, or you can do them in the oven, same deal. Just probably longer, look at the instructions. Anywho, for a sausage roll at a supermarket, and now I'm having the second one, I think that sauce is actually accentuating the flavour and bringing it to the fore. I'm loving that. It's one of the best sausage rolls I've ever bloody had from a supermarket, especially. But all up, it's a decent sausage roll. Very Moorish. I've got to go again. Now, please know, I just happened to be in Woolworths tonight. Headed over to the cakes. I don't usually buy them, but I always have a bit of a squiz, see if anything's reduced. And these things caught my eye. I didn't know they had them in these sizes. These are, no word of a lie, pretty decent pies. So for that reason, I haven't had it with the sauce, but I'm going to rate it without the sauce, of course. Sausage rolls, I'll give them a 4-star out of 5 for taste. Value, half price, 5.50. Look at it. How could you not give it an it's lit? I'm loving it. I'm giving it 5 stars out of 5. I've got enough here for a meal. There's at least another 2 meals if I did this again, maybe 3. And you could actually add some mashed potato and veggies to the pies if you wanted to, and make it a meal with pies and veggies. Anywho, the pies, they're going to get 4 3/4 stars out of 5 for taste, and likewise, both on special, 5.50 half price, 720 grams, 12 pies that size. How could you not give it an it's lit? I'm loving it. I'm giving it 5 stars out of 5. Ain't even too bad on the bottom. I've got to go in for this. They're so Moorish. Guys, They're bloody decent. I like them. Well worth a try, especially for half price. If you get them for half price and you don't like them, which I reckon you will, if you like your pies and sausage rolls, at least you haven't paid full price. Check them out this week at Woolworths. You might be a happy little chappy or chapette. Anywho, folks, that's me. I'm out of here. Glad I tried these today. National pies, well worth a crack. Very flavoursome, very delicious. So if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. And remember, you can never be too Aussie. Hooroo and stay fresh. I can't stop singing their praises.